Okay, and welcome back, Attorney Steve Show, the Master Your Domain legal show, where we talk about things that are important about launching your e-business, how to get your business off to the ground, different social media platforms that can help you in trying to grow your business, and some of the legal things to consider in the ever-changing landscape of internet governance and regulation. So anyway, this is the show where your brand is up and center, and we're living in a world now where everybody is starting their own website and trying to sell products, and in this tough economy, a lot of people are turning to Facebook to launch their business, and Facebook's certainly a very important platform, and you want to kind of know sort of the ins and outs of it. I'm going to switch mics here just as a matter of testing different microphones on the show here, as this is just our first pilot show, and so we'd encourage you to check us out online and follow the show. So, but yeah, we're going to talk a lot about the different things now where people are launching brands out of their living rooms, and some of the different ideas that you may see and different websites like Kickstarter, some of the different ideas people are coming out with to produce some really cool products and some really cool niche products. So you'll want to bookmark this show. This is just our test video, but you'll want to bookmark it and come on back and make sure that you're watching and listening to our show. It's going to be offered on podcast, but also as a video feed on our YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel is youtube.com/socialmedialawyer, and so I will be talking to you on Social Media Lawyer, and that's our video channel where you want to see all these videos, all these things that are important to your e-business. You will go ahead and want to check us out on our YouTube video. Our main website, for those of you listening, attorneysteve.net is our main website, and I'm going to pull up real quick and switch microphones again and just give you a sample of some of the topics that we hope to bring you on this show. So you can go to attorneysteve.net, hit on our Attorney Steve Show, you'll see the different topics. So I'm going to switch mics back now, give me just a second. Okay. And by the way, this now we're back on what I call the Hale microphone, the Heil microphone, so just doing a little testing here. And we're going to talk a little bit about podcasting. Is actually going to be one of our topics, the growth of using podcasts to promote your business and your services. But here's some of the topics, and this is just in a list format, so bear with me. If any of these topics sound like something that you might be interested in, make sure you go to youtube.com/socialmedialawyer and bookmark us. Subscribe actually is what you do on the YouTube channel. So check us out there. But we're going to be talking about things like launching your internet brand, protecting your intellectual property, including your trademarks, copyrights, and trade dress. A lot of things going on the internet now, and your brand is the most important thing. But you should know, I don't care what field you're in, whether you're selling products, services, legal services, law services, broker, real estate broker, it doesn't really matter. You need to understand your brand, how to protect it, how to get a good name, good domain names, and understanding how some disputes can arise, and probably some ways that you can avoid some disputes by just being clued into some basic concepts. So we'll be talking about that, buying and selling websites, companies that are, we're going to talk about companies that are really using the internet well, some of the better brands and how they use social media marketing. We're going to be talking about things like Facebook marketing, Pinterest marketing, LinkedIn, how to use that. Can you use LinkedIn as a good business builder and a brand builder? SlideShare, podcasting. We're also going to be talking about social media policies. Everybody's got employees now, a lot of people do anyway. And nowadays you also have a lot of mobile employees. So what are you doing with the information? Who's it getting out to? What are the policies? What are things they can and can't do? We're going to have special shows on that. We're going to talk about the growth of e-authoring, writing books and online education courses, how you can get involved in that, how you can make money in that. So those are some real exciting topics. We're going to give you some WordPress domain plugin tips. I use WordPress for my websites and been using those for years, and so I'm going to give you some of the insights and some of the plugins that I use that make the WordPress experience really nice. And again, if you want to check it out, go to attorneysteve.net. You'll see some of the things I do. Try to make it original, keep it fresh. I like to be very visual oriented, so you can check out some of those things. We're also going to talk about mobile apps, the growth of mobile marketing, mobile apps. We're going to talk about apps that you can use in your business that are essential to your business. So there's a whole lot of good things here. And we're going to talk, of course, the legal side of doing business. And essentially, when you launch a website nowadays, you're doing international e-business. You're trying to tie that in with your Facebook and your YouTube and your Pinterest, trying to have an integrated strategy of how you're going to use these and your go-to-market strategies. We're going to talk about those things. We're going to talk about things like privacy policies, terms of use. What are sort of the terms that are going to govern the user's use of your website? We're going to talk about those things. Those are things we help companies with as well. So, and at the end of the day, we're essentially the big theme, one of the big themes of our show is just how to build likability into your brand. We're in a world now where you need people to like you or comment on your pages. You need to interact with your customers, engage with them. And essentially, at the end of the day, you need to find a way to build a likable brand that people love and trust and want to do business with. So with all the exciting opportunities that are out there today, wanting to get some legal flavor, some general legal information on some of the things that are going to impact your business, how you're going to help your business grow, how you're going to do it right, how you're going to stay out of disputes and build your brand at the same time. That's the Attorney Steve Show. That's Master Your Domain. So go ahead and bookmark it. You can also find us on iTunes and just search Vondran, usually my last name, and we'll usually get you there. So other than that, we're going to cut it down for today, but this is a nice little intro. Thank you for listening. We really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe. We really like to have your viewership and really like to give you some valuable content straight to your desktop. Once again, Attorney Steve out. We'll see you soon. Bye now.